Hey everyone, welcome back to another Megacraft video. I meant to start this while I was flying around the shopping district, which, as you can tell, has recently acquired a new shop, and it's actually not mine. Mario has actually made a shop. It's a work in progress from what I can tell. Actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it says coming soon. Mario's Stone and Nether Store. It looks pretty nice so far. Can't wait to actually see what he ends up selling in there. But yeah. Anyway, on our last episode, we mostly just kind of worked on a couple of side projects along with the Nether Hub, which for the most part is done. I need to find a way to gas-proof it, but also preserve the look of it. But that's a project for another day, and probably something I'll end up doing off camera. Today's project will be actually taking place in my industrial district. Yeah, I don't know how this happened. This also happened while I wasn't online. It's definitely interesting, though, having half another portal. Yeah. Anyone on Megacraft, please try to keep the gas under control when you're in here. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna be working on something in the industrial district today. And hopefully we can actually get it done. And hopefully it also doesn't take up the whole episode. What we're going to be working on is a bigger super smelter. For those of you who know, we actually have a small super smelter that I've been using, but I want to make a bigger one. What's the point in having an industrial district if your stuff ain't industrial sized? I'm looking at you over there, weirdly built. Villager breeder. We're also going to be building a small concrete making device. That one will probably never be industrial sized because I don't really need an industrial sized one. I mean, okay. But, yeah. That's kind of what we're going to be working on today. So at the moment I need to actually get a list of materials that I need to get and then also get those materials. That's kind of the first thing on the list of things that we're going to be doing. Once we get the material, then we're gonna go ahead and actually build it. And once we build it, well, we'll have to actually stress test the thing to make sure it can actually smelt a ton of items. To do that, I'm going to be actually testing it with sand and making a ton of glass, because I need a ton of glass or something. That's something will be coming in a later video, or it might actually be in this video. I don't know. You'll find out when I find out. I know that's very confusing, but that's how it's gonna be. Oh, there's actually villagers in here. Can I go up? But yeah, let's go ahead and just make these villagers breed a little bit. That way, while I'm in the area, we can actually have some villagers to fill the trading hall with. Nice to know the structure is actually doing its job, though, of actually keeping things out of here. Let's go ahead and yeet. Hello, lads. Oh, I should probably make this into, bread. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on actually getting my material list, getting the materials, and then I'll check in you guys with when I'm about to actually start building it. As far as other stuff that we're going to do in this episode is we're going to go ahead and also start work, well, potentially start work on our actual base. Where did that concrete? I don't know where the concrete went. That's a problem. I need another building block. Grass. Specifically grass, it cannot be dirt. But yeah, I'll go ahead and check in with you guys once I have all my materials. Alright, so I just finished getting the hoppers. I know I said I would only check in until I got all the materials, but then I just realized. So, I was doing the math to figure out how many hoppers I need. I basically need a stack of hoppers. I'm gonna need about 5 stacks of iron just to do that. 5 stacks! This is a lot of material grinding. I don't have an iron farm yet. That was gonna be next on the list, and probably next episode. I might switch it up. I probably won't though, because you know what? I'm committed to this now. I already have multiple. I already have this stack in some furnaces. So at this point, I might as well just commit to the meme. Do I have an empty shulker box anywhere? Ah, yes, future product right there. How much is in this? This? Ah, that's my in-city. Ooh, iron actually. Don't mind if I do. Well, we have our first deck. This is gonna be a long, long day slash night. Alright, yeah, I probably won't do another check-in until I actually have everything. But FYI, by the way, this is a 75 furnace super smelter. Yeah, this is gonna be a big super smelter. Not the biggest. There's definitely bigger ones, but yeah, this is one of the biggest ones I feel like I could build myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to actually gathering materials for this and actually doing this. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I actually grab all the materials and start building. Alright everyone, so multiple hours later, I finally have a majority of what I need. All I need left is to get like times 2 the amount of pistols I have. I need 60. And then I need to finish getting all the hoppers I need, which I need 63 of them. I'm gonna take a break because all of this took forever to get. But after I finish getting those two things, I officially have all of the stuff. Alright, sorry, I had to pause my recording for a second, but anyway, as I was saying, I do just have a couple things left to get. I'm gonna probably be getting them, but a bit later, as I don't really feel like mining for iron right now, or, yeah, iron's about the only thing I need, if I'm being realistic. I need a ton of iron. Oh, I can easily get the stone and wood for this, and the chest for these, so really all I need is iron. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a break from this. Next up on my list of things to do is, was designing the base, but at the same time, I don't really have ideas for that at the moment, so I'm gonna think on that. While I'm thinking on that though, gonna get rid of that guy. What we are going to do is, I honestly don't have a clue. There's a lot of things we could do, and this is true. Like, we could work on more farms. I'm tempted to go work on the villager breeder some more, because I do have the stuff ready for that. I just need to just go do it. So we might go work on that, or we might just go do some random project off in the distance somewhere. But as of right now, I don't know. I will let you guys know in the next clip what we actually end up doing, because I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. Alright, so I decided to come work on the villager trading hall for a little while. Just kinda gonna go ahead and fill the rest of the empty slots up with villagers. Most of them are probably going to end up being librarians, just out of the fact that I'm trying to get a ton of books. I'm not going to really work towards specific trades at the moment. They're just going to be here sitting and waiting. I'm not going to trade with them at all. And yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. I need another slab. I will come for that later. And then bop. Alright, that is that done. All I need to do is come in with some trapdoors, go ahead and trapdoor that up, and then also go ahead and bring over, how many lecterns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lecterns. And then one slab because for whatever reason there's a slab missing. But that shouldn't be that hard, it's just a cobblestone slab. But yeah, once I go ahead and start moving villagers, I will go ahead and record a clip of me doing that. But yeah, this is what I'm working on right now, at least until I feel like going and mining for a crud ton of iron. I don't know why I went all the way up there, I can just do that. But yeah, I will see you guys after I go ahead and am ready to start moving villagers. Alright, so not too long later, but definitely later, I am over by the villager breeder. This might be an issue. We got two little guys in the corner. I guess I could just wait for these guys to grow up while I don't know, go AFK my creeper farm for a bit. Cause it takes like a half hour for them to grow up, unless they like grow up right now. Did we lose a villager up there? No, alright. I guess I'll wait for those two little guys to grow up, and then, yeah. Once they grow up, actually, let me try something. See if I can get those little two guys to just kind of walk out of there. I don't think it's happening though. Yeah, nah, that ain't happening. And I guess I'll just wait for them to grow up. Yeah. Okay, I'll check back in when they grow up. Hey, alright, so I have gotten me a minecart. Hopefully I don't grab that nitwit first. Or I can grab nothing first. Minecart. I swear I have more power rails here. Oh well. Let's go ahead and just do it this way. This way will probably be a lot easier. Oh yeah, I forgot. They slowed down on, just break it. Slows down on power just unless they're, you know, powered. And send that guy off. Alright, I only got one minecart, so I only grab one guy at a time. Not counting the nitwit, I think we have plenty for the thing. Do I have any fireworks on me? Yes, I do. But yeah. Why does that not have a... Alright. Then, let's go ahead and go in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Science box. Grab a redstone torch. Yeet. Nope. Well, you're going the wrong way, buddy. I don't know what happened to like half the powered rails that I had set up, but you know. I might have taken them down for resources. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this, this, and that, and pick all that stuff up. Alright. Also, ignore all the obsidian. I don't honestly know why it's here. I don't remember why it's here, but it's here. I should probably mine it at some point. And then our guy will drop in right here. Yep. Alright, and then I will give him a profession later. At the moment, they can all stay jobless. I just want to get them moved over here. Once we get all these, once I get all these villagers moved, we are going to, well, I'm not going to do it immediately, but the next clip will be of me actually starting my base. Yes, I know I have the treehouse and whatnot, but that's not going to be the main focus of the base. That's just kind of like a little small side base to get us started. Our actual base, I'm going to start work on it this episode. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this for the next hour, probably. Well, probably actually like 10 minutes, but you know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these guys moved over, and I'll see you guys when we go to start work on the base. Hey everyone, welcome. Wait, why did I act like I was starting a video? I'm not. Alright. Anyway, welcome to where we are going to be starting the base. Might as well continue with it. This is where we're going to be building the first part of our base, and it's going to be built into the landscape a little bit. As you can see,
I have been doing quite an amount of digging. Originally all this was about as high as this is. I'm gonna go ahead and take that down. I only left it there. I only put it there for marking how big this thing was originally. But yeah, as you can tell, I have been quite busy digging. Still got tons to do. I'm gonna be digging this whole thing down to that level right there. So, to about here. So I have to mine out all this stone and whatever's inside of it. And then after that, I have to actually terraform everything to where it looks nice. Once I do that, I have to make this, take it back to where it is about equal to or a couple blocks off from that wall right there. And then I have to also do some terraforming over here to make it look a bit nicer. Once I do all that, we're gonna actually be building 2 statues made out of cobblestone. They're gonna be looking like people, and then, yeah, we'll get to that though when it comes to that. Right now, though, I have a lot of mining to do. If I had the editing stuff, I'd do a third-person time-lapse of all this, but, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get this done, and I will get back to you guys when I finish this.
Alright, so a little bit later, I have finished clearing this little area. Went ahead and moved my beacon over here as well, just for the haste effect to make this a little bit easier. This is the level that everything will be built on. As you can see, is level with that section over there. Now all that we're going to do is we are going to terraform the outer edge of this place. That way, you know, it actually looks nice. Obviously, not all of this is gonna. I am gonna turn this all into grass. Excuse me. And then I am gonna have a statue here, and a statue over there. I might need to take this hill back a little bit. Does it go taller the further back I go? Here, let's just fly up. It does. It's here. So I'm gonna be building the statue on this side over here. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do some terraforming here. But here's probably where the back of it's going to be. Go ahead and just follow this. 3632. But yeah, anyway. Point is, finish this part of actually base working. Just so I know for future reference. Gonna go ahead and just mine this out. But yeah. Obviously, all that's really left is some terraforming that needs to be done. Like major terraforming. I'm going to do my best to make it look good, but I'm going to be honest, I've only ever terraformed one other thing, and it was a sand mound, really, and that's all it was. Didn't turn it into a nice grass mound, but, you know, I'm not that experienced in terraforming, so don't expect, like, a good times with Scar level job. I will do my best, though. Hopefully it does end up looking nice. For those of you wondering what this has to do with my base, at the start of the season, I said that my base is going to be kind of like a ruins base. I just kind of built the tree house to kind of be a temporary base until I can get the whole thing planned out. Which I still don't have it planned out. I'm just kind of going to go with whatever comes to mind. So, yeah. Anyway, I have some terraforming to do. And yeah, I will get back to you guys after I do the terraforming. couple hours later, and grass is finally grown. That's what you've just watched. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and take down this AFK box here. But yeah, now that just looks like flat Minecraft terrain. Do I have phantoms? Somehow no. I don't know how many Minecraft in days and night that took. Feel free to tell me in the comments if you actually slow down the footage. Um, but yeah. Let's go ahead and sleep and then. Alright, so I just finished building it. Let's do a little turnaround. It's stubby. Let's come in at a slower angle real quick. Yeah. I mean, I definitely did good on the trident. I think the head looks a bit squashed, man. Another layer to the head. But, I mean, like, it's not bad. It could be a lot worse. I just want to take the time to acknowledge the fact that this tunnel goes all the way to about X100, a little bit further. Didn't mean to punch that. And out of that tunnel, it's a fresh tunnel, by the way. I only got a stack and 49 iron ore, but I get half a stack of diamonds. Something's not right about this. And I don't like it. I still need like 4 stacks of iron, by the way. I'm gonna keep mining. Alright, so many hours later, for some reason it took me forever to find enough iron. I now have all the materials. I went in and chucked some coal in here just because, why not? But yeah. I'm gonna go get to work on building this thing. I'll check in with you guys when I'm actually done. So, yeah. I will see you all in a little while. Alright, so I finally finished building it. It took me like about an hour and a half to build, but then something wasn't working with it. And that took me about half an hour to build. So overall, it took me like 2 hours to build. But it's finally done. Yes, I did follow a tutorial, which I will leave a link in the description down below. But there is one thing I do want to point out about this tutorial. Let me find the spot for it real quick. I had to go to the comment section to actually find where this was. But in the video, he tells you to place this one 4-tick repeater right there. It does not reach all the way to the end. So the comment section said to put this repeater right there, and that actually did fix the whole super smelter. So if you plan on building that, go ahead and do that. But yeah, it is a rotating super smelter. It actually uses the fact that I can push pistons with, push smelters with pistons in Bedrock Edition. So yeah. Now, for a future project of mine that will not be mentioned, I need a ton of nether brick. So we're gonna go ahead and smelt all this netherrack. I do already have some fuel that I let cycle in there, and then I already have some kelp in here as well. So I'm going to get AFK my creeper farm, and then also probably do some villager breeding. While I let this smelt, it'll probably finish before I do both of those and get that done. But I'm still gonna do both of those things as well. But yeah, after I do all of that, I will get back to you guys and let you know how well this thing actually works, if it works at all, because I still question whether or not it will work. But you know what? I'm a redstone engineer for Java and not for Bedrock, although I am trying my best to relearn the stuff. That way, because I kind of want to do redstone tutorials again. I'm just going to speed this up and place it in the hopper minecart myself, because that'll be a bit faster. But yeah, as I was saying, I do want to do redstone tutorials again. It was something I really did enjoy. But I frankly had to stop, mainly because at the time I was getting annoyed because people were calling me like a rip-off YouTuber of like Mumbo Jumbo and other redstone YouTubers. When they don't own the market for redstone YouTube, they just happen to do it, and they're the biggest ones. So, can't really call me a rip-off when I'm not directly doing it. Alright, so it's been a couple hours. I was at my base dropping some stuff off, but I did check this before it was done, right as I came down from the creeper farm. It works. It smelted everything. Honestly, after I chucked the bread in there for the villagers to start breeding, I went and checked this chest, and this all the way up to about here was full. So a little over about 3 stacks minus of a full row was already done, and it had only been a little bit. So this thing is actually really, really efficient, and yeah. At first, when it didn't work immediately, I thought I had wasted my resources. I was like, well, this is screwed and fail and not work. But you know what? It works. I'm happy with it. It's fine. Life is fine. Life's amazing. Anyway, now, as far as the rest of this video goes, I really don't have much else to go for it, so I think I'm going to end it off here. It was actually pretty enjoyable. Let's go through the list of things we've done. We went ahead, we started gathering materials for the super smelter. Didn't finish exactly, stopped at the iron that I needed to make some stuff. We then decided to work on the actual base, go and get that started, which we did, and that looks actually kind of nice. The longer I let it sit there, the more it starts to grow on me, and the more I can't wait to actually finish working on it. And then after that, we went ahead and finished the super smelter, and we're here. I honestly think that's a great place to end off this video. Um, yeah, next episode, I have a couple other, we're going to start working on a new farm. Probably can guess what it is, just put it this way, it's going to make getting something that I struggled with this episode a lot easier. And then a couple side projects of mine. One is a personal side project, one is a project that I'm working with Red on. And yeah, we'll be working on those in the next episode. But yeah, other than that, that's about all. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did have a fantastic day. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. I don't think I say that very often. So, if you like my channel, like and subscribe. Anyway, goodbye.